Hi guys, it's me. I'm coming to you with a very quick, very impromptu book haul because I've acquired quite a few books over the past week or so, but I haven't actually shown them to you yet. It's 3 a.m. I am exhausted and I look like a dumpster fire, but bear with me. We're gonna get through these. I'm gonna show you what I acquired. So I went to Books A Million about a week and a half ago, and I don't have any Rainbow Rowell books, and I know that she's like huge in the YA community, so I thought this would be a good place to start. So I picked up Fangirl. It's actually my current read. I am in the middle of it. It's the collector's edition with the bookmark included, so I'm pretty excited about that. I really like it so far. It's about a girl named Kath and her sister Ren who go to college, but they're twins. But Ren decides, she wants to be a party girl, she wants to go out more, and Kath writes fan fiction about the Simon Snow series. So it's really cutesy so far, pretty interesting, and I really like it. So I'll let you know a more in-depth review when I get done, because I'm only like less than halfway full right now. Halfway through. Next, I also got Carry On by Rainbow Rowell, which is the actual Simon Snow series that she wrote, which I think is so cool. It's a really pretty cover. It's got a really pretty map inside. I'm excited to get into it because I already really like Rainbow's writing style, and I already really think that her books are quirky and interesting and funny. It's the #1 New York Times bestseller, so I'm excited to actually dive into that one. And of course I bought Eleanor Park by Rainbow Rowell, her most popular book. Obviously it's about two people who meet, and it even says two misfits, one extraordinary love. So you know it's going to be the love story that we deserve in the YA community. Everyone's read this book except me, I think, so you're probably like, oh my god, this is so old news. But like I said, I never had any Rainbow Rowell books, so now I have 3. Also, while I was at Books A Million, I got another YA classic. I'm trying to catch up because I know that when I took a break from reading for a while, I missed a lot of YA classics. So I got The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue. I know, another big one that everyone's read except me. But I'm really actually excited to get into this one. It's on my list of the top things that I want to read next. So it's a Stonewall Honor book and everything. It's witty, romantic, and irresistible, allegedly. And I know you guys are like, I read this 30 years ago. I'm sorry, okay? I'm behind on my teen phase, so here we go. What else did I get at Books A Million? Oh, I got one more book at Books A Million before I left there. And that was... No, wait, that was everything I got at Books A Million. Okay. My next 2 books I got at Target. Let me pull them off the shelf here. Obviously, An Absolutely Remarkable Thing by Hank Green. I already talked about that. I already read it, but I also picked it up in this book haul, so I just wanted to share with you guys that it was in this book haul. It's part of it. You know my thoughts on this book. You know I think it's a beautiful love letter to humanity, and you should read it. And then I got Something in the Water, which is a Reese Witherspoon book club pick. I wasn't that impressed with her last book club pick, so hopefully this is better. It has good reviews so far, so we'll see. I think it's about a couple on a honeymoon. Perhaps? Yeah, they're newlyweds on a honeymoon, and there's something dangerous in the water. So that's a little bit further down on my list of reads. I'll get to it eventually, though, I promise, and I will let you know all my thoughts and whether or not I think Reese Witherspoon can pick out a book to save her life. Then I went to Barnes & Noble. Don't worry, I'm saving the best book for last, the one I'm most excited for. Then later in the week I went to Barnes & Noble, and that's where I got some of my newer fall reads. I picked up a spooky season book. So first I got Jane Unlimited, which was just released last month. It's about Jane who lives with her quirkier sort of aunt. And then her aunt dies, and so Jane is lost and has to make a series of choices. So it's kind of almost like a choose your own adventure book. It's allegedly genre obliterating. So I think It's gonna be really, really good. It looks really good. I read like the first chapter and I was really into it. It is another book. Maybe not. I was gonna say it's another book with a pretty map, but maybe I'm crazy. Oh no, it's another book with a really pretty map. It just looks nice. So I love all these pretty books. I have a lot of pretty books in this haul. They're gonna look great on my shelf. So this is another one high up on my TBR. I know I have to get through a lot of books this fall, but fall's a good reading season. It's a good snuggle season, so I'm here for it. My next book from that Barnes & Noble haul, I'm gonna put these back in the camera view here. I bought because the month of October is spooky season and you have to read at least one spooky book. So it's The Last Good Day of the Year, about a little girl who was abducted by a Santa Claus. And it looks very scary and I'm ready for it. So that's gonna be like my October read. If I don't make it, then I'll save it for December. Bring a little spooky season throwback into the holiday month. So I have that going for me. Next up, when I went to Barnes & Noble, I picked up Starfish, which is an older YA book, but I wanted to read it for a really, really long time. It's one of those YA books that is supposed to like rip your heart out and hurt you on a personal level. So I'm ready for that. I'm trying to think, what was this one about? Oh, so she has an abusive uncle who moves in with her family and she doesn't get into her dream school. And it's like how that family dynamic changes Hiko and how it affects her life. So, you know, typical YA, but I'm ready for it. I'm here for it. I'm excited. It's been on my list, my to purchase list for like a long time, and it always gets bumped by more important stuff. But when I saw it in person, in the flesh, I could not walk away from it. So that's that. 2 books left from Barnes & Noble, and then the big reveal of the final book I got. So last 2 books. First one was actually a poetry book. It's Please Don't Go Before I Get Better by Madison Kahn. And it's really cutesy so far. There's a lot of like cute little animations, and the poems are like really impressive and they're really well done. Like we got little stars, and I thought the cover was like so pretty. So that definitely drew me to it. I don't typically read poetry books, but I thought, why not give it a shot? Why not have something more diverse on my shelves? And I actually really liked it so far. I've skimmed and read a couple poems. There was one in illustration that I really liked. If I can find it right now, I'll show it to you. Oh, this light bulb. I thought it was really cool. Just, you know, plain simple, but I liked it. I thought it was pretty, and it goes with the poem. Last book, I picked up another new fall book, so you should be happy. I got 2 new fall books. See All the Stars by Kit Frick. What's this one about? Oh, so Ellery loses her best friends, and we don't know why. We're going to find out in See All the Stars. It's definitely another coming of age story, which I'm ready for because, you know, fall YA, that's my thing. So I'm here for that. Last but not least, as you guys know, well, you don't really know because I haven't actually discussed it on this channel just yet, my favorite book of all time is History Is All You Left Me by Adam Silvera, and I've read all of his books and I am obsessed with him as a writer. I think he's just the most beautiful, wonderful writer. So I've had this book on pre-order for months and it finally came in today. It's What If It's Us by Becky Albertalli and Adam Silvera. They actually are really good friends and they co-wrote it. So every other chapter, like one's Becky, one's Adam, one's Becky, one's Adam, one's Becky, one's Adam. I am so excited. This is the next thing I'm reading. As soon as I finish Fangirl, I will be halfway through this in 3 hours, I promise you. All of Adam Silvera's books I've read in one night, so hopefully this will be no exception. I wanted to save it for last because I'm so excited about it. Obviously it's a new fall read. It just came out, but I love Adam Silvera. So yeah, that's all I have for you. I'm sorry for rushing this, and I'm sorry for being dead tired and looking a hot mess, but I just wanted to go through this stack with you because I was pretty excited about it. And I will see you guys next time. If you're new, subscribe. Look out for reviews on all of these books because they all look really good. And I'm going to want to share my thoughts with you. Even though you've read some of the older YA books already, you can relive your loves with me. I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.